right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the referees blowing their whistle and our teams are lining up to get ready for our first match of the evening here in Gym B. It will be the Dodge Fathers and Who's Your Daddy. Both teams have gone for clandestine approach here, and neither of them are wearing team colors, so we're not sure which team is which. He could holler at her and see which team is which. Because nobody's wearing a team name. You might want to cut this part, editor. Maybe she knows. Hey, which team is which?
Hey.
Tracy, which team is which? Who's your daddy? Okay.
I'll tell you who my daddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks. For the folks watching at home, Who's Your Daddy is on the right side of your screen, and the Dodge Fathers on the left. Both teams are on the line of scrimmage, getting ready to rush off to that dodgeball line in the middle. There are 8 dodgeballs in play. For those of you that have never seen dodgeball before, boy, you are in for a treat. It is a good time. Fun shall be had by all. And they're off. Both teams rushing out to the line. Fortune favors the bold. A couple of players knocked out right off the bat. Players that are out will take the line on the far side, and they'll start stacking up over there. Player on the left in the blue gets tagged out. Players are allowed to block incoming dodgeballs with the ball in their hand. However, if they block the ball is still live, so if it hits somebody else, then they're out. But if the other person catches it, the person that threw it originally is out. We'll try to get you caught up to speed on all the ins and outs, do's and don'ts, and perhaps even the 5 D's of dodgeball. Which, as all of you know, are dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Member on the left is out. Player on the right goes to make the throw, and he gets tagged out. That leaves 6 on the right and 6 on the left. Both teams start with 10 players on the court. They can have up to 12 on their team. That leaves 2 in reserve, and no more than that, and no less. Both teams taking the opportunity to size up the opponents. Try to strategize. Player in the gray on the left is out. Leaving 6 on the right and down to 4 on the left. 4 with most of the ammunition. Concentrated volley of fire, all of which failed to connect. The player on the right is out. He stepped outside the line. He stepped outside the line. They were very clear about it in the rules. At the beginning, if you go outside of the black lines on either side to dodge a ball, then you're out. You can step over it to recover a ball after the fact. Returning fire, miss. Bounced off the floor. If it hits the floor or the wall, the ball is dead. Furious barrage of fire from stage right over here to the left, and all failed to connect. Players taking a moment to size up the opposition. And fire. Makes the block on the right, and he's out. Wisely gives his dodgeball to a member of his team. Goes for the block, returns fire and misses. Just 3 teammates left on the left of your screen versus 4 on the right, but still early. Fortunes can change just like that in dodgeball. Every time you catch a ball, one of your teammates gets to come back in. A lull in the action. Nice solid throw. Returning fire, went for the catch and misses. 2 of them out, just like that. It's 3 versus 2, and now it's 3 versus 1. That means 1 player left on the right, which means the money ball is now in effect. If he makes a basket on the opposing side, his entire team gets to come back in. Can he do it? It's been a couple of years since we've seen a money ball connect. And he's out. That means the Dodge Fathers have clinched round 1 of match 1 here in Gym B. And we're going to take a quick commercial break while they swap sides. We'll be right back with you. All right, sports fans, we are back for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament here in beautiful Spanish Fork. Our teams have swapped sides so as to eliminate any home field advantage. You've now got Who's Your Daddy on the left and Dodge Fathers on the right. Referees are checking the court, making sure everything is good to go. Our teams are on the line of scrimmage and ready to rock. We're just down 2 dodgeballs. The refs are bringing them back in. We always start with 8 on the line. Refs are taking their place. Players are teeing up, and here we go. They're off to the line. Almost all of Dodge Fathers right up at the front, knocking each other out. A furious firefight. Oh, our ref jumping right over the ball. Despite all that, only 1 player on each side was knocked out. These are, it goes without saying that these are some peak athletes. They train all year long to come here and put on this display, this deadly ballet of grace and poise, and you've got to be able to dodge, dip, dive, and dodge around these dodgeballs, or you're not going to make it. Another player gets knocked out on the right. Nice catch by Who's Your Daddy on the left. Brings their teammate back in, and they're back up to full fighting force. Down to 6 for Dodge Fathers. Looks like Who's Your Daddy feels like they got to bring the thunder this time, because if they get knocked out this time, then they're out for this round. And the win will go to the Dodge Fathers. Nice, solid connection. Player tried to dodge by going all the way down. Sometimes you got to sacrifice the body. But when that many dodgeballs are coming your way, what can you do? Almost all the dodgeballs in the hands of Who's Your Daddy. Fire, fire, fire. Doesn't do you a lot of good if you can't hit your target. And the return fire, and a nice catch by Who's Your Daddy. Players out on the right. Down to 5 players remaining on the right. 4 players remaining on the right. 3 players remaining on the right. Who's Your Daddy really coming out of the gate swinging this time around. They've got something to prove. They might have gone a little easy on Dodge Fathers first time around. But the gloves are off, and the balls are out. Oh, goes for the catch and misses. That's okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Still holding strong with 3 players on the right. Now down to 2. I spoke too soon. Maybe I cursed them. 2 players left on the right. Nice solid throw. Nice deflection by the team on the right. Knocks him out on the left. Went for the block and missed it. Ooh, missed. He's in. It's up to the refs, but from my point of view, they just whittle him right back down. Ref says he's out, so he's going out. Now, all right, Dodge Fathers are down to just 1. Looks like Who's Your Daddy might be able to bring it back. And the money ball's up too high. It was close. He didn't catch it. And he's out. All right, the win for round 2 of match 1 goes to Who's Your Daddy. It's now tied. They will swap sides again. Reset for the next round, round of the match of the round, which will be the tiebreaker. I said that again. Our teams are going to swap sides one more time, which will even things back up as we come into our tiebreaker. And we're back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Here out on the court, we have the Dodge Fathers on the left and Who's Your Daddy on the right. We're into round 3 of match 1 here in the B Gym. Both teams with 1 win each. This is the tiebreaker. And they're off. Who's Your Daddy only sending 1 person to the line. Both teams with an out. Who's your daddy down 2? Nice deflection. The reflected ball hit the player, knocked 2 players out for 1. 2 for 1 is a good technique if you can get it. He dropped the ball, so he's out. Dodge Fathers coming back with even more intensity than they showed at the beginning. Oh, he got the catch. Who's your daddy down to just 4 that quickly, just minutes into round 3. Down to just 3.
That's what it is. It just changes. Like, can be a motion. Like, people can put
Who's your daddy not looking scared or worried? They've brought it back from more dire odds than this in the past, so we'll see what happens. And with the catch, down to just 1 left. Goes for the catch. And does that count? Bounced off and hit the wall, and he caught it. All right, that gives the win to the Dodge Fathers for match 1 here in the B Gym. A nice show of sportsmanship at the end as both sides shake hands. Up next, we've got Lot Lizards and Blackhawks, and we'll be back right after this. Benson, do you want to cut between teams or anything like that, or you just want to roll the whole time?
Yeah, let's cut.
Usually Travis just cuts and then we come back in. So,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are here in Gym B for our second match of the night. We've got Blackhawks on the left and Lot Lizards on the right. Coming into match 1, or round 1 actually, of match 2. Refs have set up the court. Both teams are ready to go. 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 players on the left. Only 7 on the right. They're missing 2. Looks like we're just waiting for the extra players to come in and join their teams. Up to 7 on the right. They need 10 to be able to field their team. Eight. 2 more. Maybe they're allowed to go under strength. All right, they're off, and he's out right off the bat. That leaves 7 players on the right. Six. 5. And he gets him out, tags him in the leg, counts. Player on the left getting sneaky, hiding a dodgeball in his shirt. Nothing against the rules about it, that I've heard. Almost a headshot. If a player gets hit in the head, they are not out. If a player intentionally hits someone in the head, the person that threw it is probably out. Oh, nice dodgeball throw. Underhand with a solid connection to the player on the right. He's out. Down to just 3 on the right. Oh, 4. You got to make a couple of catches and bring some players back in if they want to stay in fighting strength. Got 6 on the left. And a miss. Goes for the catch. And a miss. Fancy footwork, dodging out of the way at the last moment. And he's hit in the chest, catches the next ball, but he was already out, so the person that threw that catch is not out. 4 and 4, they've evened it up pretty quickly. Team on the left, Blackhawks, are returning from previous years. They've previously done pretty well in this tournament, and we've got an out, so it's now 3 versus 4.
Some of those Blackhawks have a pretty solid arm, and down to 2. It's a natural instinct to try to swat the dodgeballs away, but and he's out down to, that gives the win to Blackhawks for round 1 of match 2. The players will now swap sides, and then we'll pick back up for round 2. All right, friends, welcome back. We are coming into round 2 of match 2. The Blackhawks on the right versus the Lot Lizards on the left. Lot Lizards are finally up to 9 players. They played most of the last match with only 8. Full fighting strength of 10 on the right. Blackhawks returning from previous years. They've been champions in the past, a couple of years ago. Glad to see them coming back and keeping this dodgeball tradition alive. Lot Lizards sending only 1 sacrificial lamb out to the line of scrimmage to pick up their dodgeballs. Dancing over the dodgeball is not one of the D's, but it does count. Nice dodge. Ball hit the ground, bounced up, he caught it. They're saying he's out. Blackhawk on the right took the win for the first round of the match. If they win this one, then they'll continue on. If Lot Lizards takes the win, then they'll each have 1 and will go into a tiebreaker. Dodgeball in the audience, that is a risk you take when you come to watch a dangerous spectator sport such as dodgeball. Solid connection to the chest. And he's out. Blackhawks playing even harder than they did in the first round. Make no mistake, they are knocking their opponents out. 6 remain on the left. 8 remain on the right. Down to 5 on the left versus 8 on the right. But there's still only 8 dodgeballs in play, so it's a great equalizer. And he's out. And he's out. Maybe not. 5 on the left. 7 on the right. Nice deflection. And gets hit right in the middle there. Knocks him out. Down to 4. You know the 5 Ds. It turns out. Really, there should be 7. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge, deflect, and dance. I'm adding those 2. It's now official. We're down to just 2 left on the left. Things are looking grim for the Lot Lizards. Bloodied but unbowed. They're giving it everything they've got to stay into this. Hits him in the ankle and he's out. Down to just 1. That means the money ball is in effect. If you're just joining us, the money ball happens when only 1 player remains on one side. They can make a basket in the opposing team's basket, and if they do, he's out. That gives the win for match 2 here in Gym B to the Blackhawks, handily defeating the Lot Lizards. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Dodgeball Tournament, Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We're coming into match 3, round 1 here in the B Gym. It's Let's Go on the right and returning previous year champions, Squirtle Squad on the left. Now, they didn't win last year. That was Swolgers, who we'll see later, I'm sure. But Squirtle Squad has always done very well in this tournament, winning several times over the last several years. But Let's Go are no slouches. These guys have worked hard and fought hard in previous years as well. It's good to see both teams returning back to the court. And we're off. Rushing out to the line of scrimmage. Tags it out, misses. Most of the dodgeballs left on the line. Let's Go comes out and picks up the slack. Squirtle Squad remaining back at the back to keep distance between them and their oncoming opponents. Helps them size up their foes and also have more time to react. And then you got to return fire and press the advantage. And he's out. Nice solid hit from Let's Go, connecting with a member of Squirtle Squad. You can see several Squirtle Squad members are returning team members from previous years with their Squirtle Squad jerseys. Let's Go has a few jerseys as well. Nice throw. Goes for the block. No need to block it. Dances right out of the way. Fancy footwork from Squirtle Squad. Solid hit from Let's Go. If you're just joining us, the boundary lines are the black lines around the basketball court, except for the back court lines. The teams may step over the black line on the back of their area, but not to the side and not over the center line, except to go retrieve a dodgeball after it's been thrown. If they dodge out of bounds, then they are out. Still 9 players in on the right. And full 10 on the left, as barely anybody's been struck out this round. Both of these teams are fairly seasoned veteran teams. Goes for the fake out. Nice deflection. Returns fire, comes up short. Rushing to the line, goes for the dodge. Solid throw. Hits him right in the face. He jumped right into that one. Squirtle Squad down to 5 versus full strength 10, it looks like. 9 on the right. Ooh, jumps right over it. Another jump. Nice show of athletic ability from both teams. Goes for the under the leg throw, getting tricky over here. Deflected. Knocks him out. Let's Go now down 1 player. Down to just 4 remaining. Down to just 3 remaining for Squirtle Squad. All 3 members of Squirtle Squad are well armed. Multiple dodgeballs. Going for that trick shot again. The overhand throw tends to come up short and knock the ball right into the ground sooner than you think. The underhand throw. That was live ball and he caught it. Oh, goes for the deflection. McCready. McDaddy? Yeah, he was doing all right. Dropped his earbuds and he's back out. Down to just 2 left for Squirtle Squad. Let's Go taking opportunity to catch their breath as most of the dodgeballs are on the ground or in their own hands. Pressing up to the line. Fire. Off the wall is a dead ball, so it's okay. He's still in. These 2 holding on surprisingly well against the numerically superior enemy forces. Oh, he was distracted and he's out, and that's both Squirtle Squad out. That means match 1, round 1 of match 3 rather. The win goes to Let's Go. All right, our teams are swapping sides once again to eliminate any home field advantage. They'll set back up on the line while the refs reset the field of play. And we are off into round 2 of match 3 here in the B Gym. Squirtle Squad now on the right versus Let's Go on the left. Let's Go took the win from Squirtle Squad for round 1 of match 3 here in the B Gym. Squirtle Squad not going to take it lying down, eager to return the favor. If they take the win here in round 2, then we will go into a tie-breaking round. Dodgeball's flying furiously, fast, back and forth, a never-ending display of carnage and destruction. But these athletes in front of you live for it. Once again, these guys train, and gals, they're trained all year long to be ready for this tournament so they can come out here and put on this dazzling display of daring do. For all of you, our wonderful viewers watching at home, Pendlove is out. Eye candy with the fake out. Players on the left. Nice solid throws. Failed to connect. Just a little too low by the time they get to the other side of the court. Easy to jump over. Nice solid throws. Squirtle Squad concentrating fire on one player at a time. There's several different techniques you can employ here. You can try spreading your dodgeballs out, hoping they'll connect, or you can concentrate fire on one person at a time and whittle them down. One thing to consider is when you go firing squad style is you don't want to all aim in the exact same spot because the person's likely to jump out of the way. So you got to aim slightly to either side, and in the middle goes for the catch, and he gets it. Makes the catch, knocking the player that threw the ball out, even though he fell over. Ref's calling him out. Says it bounced off his shoulder. 6 remaining on the right. 6 remaining on the left. Some of those call-outs are pretty tough, but that's why there's lots of refs out on the court, because not everyone can see everything. Bounced ball, deflected ball rather, is still a live ball until it touches the ground or the wall. Players catching their breath after the lull. Run right over it, went from the deflection. Made the deflection, he's good. And hits him in the feet, so he's up. Squirtle Squad making a strong comeback here. Oh, well, almost makes the catch, even with the dive. Not quite close enough. Gotta have sticky fingers. Some of these dodgeballs. Oh, somebody's little kid is out on the court. Yeah, that's danger. The mom rushing to the rescue. Good job, Mom. 5 players left on the right, 5 players left on the left. Most of the dodgeballs failing to connect. Nice deflection and a headshot. He's still in. Headshots don't count. 3 left on the left, 4 on the right, 5 on the right. One's hanging back, he's hiding. Nice tactic. Confuse your enemy about your numbers. In the immortal words of Sun Tzu, dodgeball, what a game. Ooh, quite the duck. Quite the duck. Let's Go down to 1 player. Money ball is in effect. If he makes the basket, his whole team comes back in. It's been a couple of years since we've seen a money ball. It's a hard thing to accomplish. A lot of pressure, which is why the reward is so big. 4 dodgeball players on the right lined up against 1 stalwart warrior remaining on the left. You can feel the tension in the air as he holds on for dear life. Gonna go for the money ball. Nice deflection. Oh, and they got him. That gives the round 2 win for match 3 to Squirtle Squad. We're gonna go into the tie-breaking round. Tiebreaker.
Hold it tight.
They have a tiebreaker now. Yeah, there'll be a third one. All right, friends, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are in match 3 here in the Gym B. We've got Let's Go on the right and Squirtle Squad on the left, both teams with 1 win each. This is the tie-breaking round of the match.
Never, ever, ever.
Our ref's just resetting the field of battle for the upcoming carnage. 8 dodgeballs on the court, 20 players, only 1 winner. And off we go. Rushing out to the line, Squirtle Squad is ready to rock, knocking their opponents right out. Or, Let's Go, rather, excuse me. Squirtle Squad hanging back, letting Let's Go tire themselves out. A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. Player on the right is out. Squirtle Squad holding strong. Nine players left on the left. There's 7 on the right. Nice back and forth. He jumps as much as he could. Spindler's out. Oh, I guess they said he's not. Oh, he's looking for his earbud. Okay. Daring to play dodgeball with an earbud in. Contention on the field. Nice solid throw from our team on the right. Let's Go, not even worried, dancing right out of the way. Both teams with 1 win each. Who's it going to be, folks? Squirtle Squad's coming back with something to prove. These guys are returning previous champions who are often undefeated. Perhaps this is the year that they will be humbled. Reaching over the line, doesn't count as an out. Looks for the throw, miss, nice jump. Steps over the line, he totally stepped over the line, but nobody saw it. You step on the line, you can't step out of the line. Down to just 4 players left. On the left, Squirtle Squad getting whittled down by the opposition. Still, we've seen teams come back from worse odds than this. Fling, fling. Nice jump. Double jump. And nice swing and miss. Let's Go holding on very well. Squirtle Squad makes the connect. Hits him in the ankle. Squirtle Squad's down to just 2. He needs to remember that if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Maybe he needed more wrenches thrown at him during the offseason. Boom. Throw and a miss. Oh, Oh, she went for the thing and a miss. And just like that, things are even up, 3-3. Returning fire. Returning fire. Swing and a miss.
Just be careful not to bump the camera stand, okay?
Still balanced up, 3-3. All on fire, fire, fire. And down to just 2 for Let's Go. Still anybody's game. And a swing and a miss. Goes for the deflect. Nice deflect. 3 deflections in a row. Solid return fire. Goes for the catch and misses. We're down to just 1 player left for Let's Go. That means the money ball is in effect. Once again, the money ball is something we seldom see actually happen. If he makes a basket in the opposing team's basket, his entire team gets to come back in. It is a risky proposition because he has to do it under enemy fire. And any dodgeballs he's thrown can be caught. He did whittle 1 down, so now it's 1 versus 2. If he gets another player out, it'll be sudden death, 1 versus 1. A little high there. 2 versus 1. The excitement is building. The crowd is starting to get fired up. Still 2 versus 1. There was a contended call by the ref, but seems to have been settled. They tried to hit him while he was distracted and missed. He's out of the line, he's out of the line, he's out of the line. And returns it. They didn't call it for being out, so that means the win went to Let's Go, cinching the win in a hotly contested, controversial call by the referees. Congratulations to Let's Go, taking the win for round 3. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spanish Fork Rec's 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are into round 4 here in Gym B. Lot Lizards versus Who's Your Daddy. Who's Your Daddy is one of the teams, and Lot Lizards is the other team. And we did not get the word on which team was which. So we're going to be as neutral as we can because both teams have returned from previous matches. I recognize all the players, and I'm not sure which one is which. We'll see if we can clarify that. The team on the right making a strong effort to knock out the team on the left. Team on the left returning fire. You can hear that spirits in the crowd are high. Everybody is having a good time. Because who doesn't love a nice game of dodgeball? Seven on the right versus 5 on the left that quickly. Can they turn it around? It happens in the blink of an eye sometimes. Nice dodge. Goes for the deflection, doesn't make the catch, or did make the catch. Down to 4 on the left. Dangerous to try to catch those balls that are way over your head, because if you miss the catch but you touch it, you're out. And makes the hit in the belly. He's out. Down to just 3 on the left. to just 2 on the left. A solid connection to the belly. Still, it's anybody's game. Dodgeball, the tide can turn just like that. Makes the catch down to just 1 on the left. The team on the right with a solid catch, going for the deflection. Returns fire. Dodges out of the way, deftly dodges. The team on the left needs to put the money ball up and misses, and they make the catch. He's out. It was a solid attempt at a money ball. Does anybody know what teams these are? Like which side is which? Do you know? I know who they are, but which side is which? That's the Lot Lizard. Thank you. Okay. All right. So the win there went to Who's Your Daddy, who was on the left. Lot Lizards on the right. The line has been set back up. We finally discovered who was who. Lot Lizards on the right. Who's Your Daddy on the left. Who's Your Daddy handily taking the win from the Lot Lizards, and we're back into round 2 of match 4. Hey guys, don't go under the camera, okay? Can you stay away from the camera for me? Thank you. Don't go under there, all right? Go around. Little kids climbing under the camera. All right, back to the action. Ooh, goes for the catch. Barely misses his fingers. Deftly dances out of the way. Oh, and he bounces off of his hands. You got to have sticky fingers if you want to survive dodgeball. This is a furious round. Dodgeball's flying back and forth like crazy. Barely a break. Hard for the eye to track all of the fast motion. Now a lull. Oh, nice deflection. He's still in. It bounced off of his hands. If a player is holding a dodgeball and deflects the dodgeball, then they're still in. Ooh, nice slide. Did you get that, Benson? That slide? That was great. Slides right across the line. Returning fire. He's out, hitting the ribs. He's gone. 5 on the left. 5 on the right. 6 on the right. 5 on the right. Going for the hit and a miss. Who's Your Daddy? Not taking it sitting down, returning fire, keeping the pressure on the Lot Lizards.
Do we need a pizza?
And a miss. Down to just 4. Now down to 3. Lot Lizards getting whittled away quite quickly. And a miss. He's out. Even the slightest touch. Down to 2. These guys are no slouches, though. And a catch. Down to 1. Deflect, deflect. Returns for and a catch. And the Lot Lizards are out. That means the win goes to Who's Your Daddy, winning round 4 here in Gym B. And we will be right back. All right, sports fans, we're back for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. I'm Wolfman Dan narrating here in Gym B. We've got 2 returning teams. Let's Go on the left and Blackhawks on the right. Off they go. Blackhawks are returning previous year champions from a few years back, and they have just taken advantage of Let's Go's wait-and-see approach to take charge of all of the dodgeballs right off the line. Can they capitalize on it? Doesn't look like there's been any connections. Let's Go definitely dancing around these dodgeballs, and he dramatic display of daring do. Let's Go earlier today, taking the win in match 3. We're now in match 5. here in Gym B. Both of these teams have played a few matches, maybe 2 other matches, one for sure already tonight. And it's natural for these athletes to start losing some of their energy. As the night wears on. This game is very much like a dance, except for dance partners, both sides have dodgeballs. Nice solid catch. The Blackhawks on the right, knocking a player on the left out. Blackhawks down to just 5. It hit the ground. Hit the ground. He should have been in. But perspective is everything in this game. 6 players remaining on the left. 5 on the right. Both seasoned teams. Both of these teams are so good at dodging. They're dodging so smoothly. You'd think they had a secret Dodgeball Society training camp, and maybe they do. Nice solid throw on both sides. Failure to connect. Goes for the dive, misses. Dive, dive, dive. And both of them miss, miss, miss. Don't argue with the ref. Don't argue with the ref. Just take it. Just take it. 2 remaining on the right. It's a hard thing. Because you know you're right, but the ref has got to call it the way they see it, and we got to defer to the ref. It's just the way it is. Bounce off the ground. Ref says it bounced off the ground. He's still in, so we've still got 2 on the right. We're down to just 2 on the right. Now they're firing off those dodgeballs. And we're down to 1 on the right. Muddy ball is in effect. That dodgeball hit that wall so hard it left a dent in the space-time continuum. Our single player on the right, sizing up his opponents. Is he going to go for the money ball? No, he tries to knock out an opposing player. Goes for the catch, misses. Tags his fingers, and he's out. That means Let's Go wins match 1 of round 5 here in B-Gym. Our teams will now swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage, and we'll come back in just a minute.
I think it's a pretty good strategy. All their arms are thrown out. Well, I don't know if I can control that strategy.
All right, sports fans, we are back here in Gym B for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Let's Go on the right. Blackhawks on the left. Blackhawks coming back now. They've got something to prove since Let's Go won the previous match. And they are off. Let's Go taking the opportunity to run straight to the line, knocking one player out. Players on the left dodging like they've got a crystal ball. predicting every move before it happens. Calm before the dodgeball storm. Players catching their breath, plotting their moves. And a solid connection and a nice throw and a miss. Returns fire and a solid hit to the belly. Dodgeball precision at its finest. A surgical strike to their opponents. Deflection. And another deflection, but they missed the deflection, and so they're out. That dodgeball went on a solo mission, straight past the opponent and into dodgeball oblivion. We are now down to 3 players remaining on the right. Let's go feeling the pressure as Blackhawks make a renewed effort to bring themselves back from the brink of oblivion and stay in this game. A nice lonely action, a dodgeball ceasefire if it were. Temporary truce before the next onslaught of throws and dodges. The players sizing up the opportunity, enjoying the opportunity for a breather, to catch a breath before this symphony of strategy and agility returns to full fighting force, to its full fighting fury. 5 left on the left, 2 left on the right. Let's go, really feeling the pressure. Down to just 1 player. He's going for the money ball. Nice deflection. Oh, dodges right under, returns fire. Our solo player. And it's a hard throw sometimes. 6 of the 8 dodgeballs are on the solo Let's Go players' side. This brave stalwart warrior facing off against incalculable odds. Can they make a buddy ball? A little too high. It's dead off the back wall. And hit in the foot. That means that the Blackhawks have won the second round of the match. That's 1 win each, so we're going to go into the tiebreaker now. Players have swapped back to the opposite sides of the court once again, back to where they started, bringing it all back home. Everything is a circle. It rhymes. Jar Jar is a funnier character than we've ever had before. And the teams are off to the line, taking this opportunity. Grabs the dodgeballs, gets hit, deflects it. Ref says he's out. Looked like a solid deflection to me, but don't argue with the refs. Both teams with one win in this match of the round of the match. A solid throw. Timeout for a minute there. Players regrouping, strategizing, gearing up for the next onslaught. Our team on the right takes aim and fires a nice deflection. He catches it, so he's out. Just a reminder, the ball is still live if it's deflected by a player. But if it hits the floor or the wall or an audience member, it's out of bounds. It's out of play. It's dead. Just like the audience member, hopefully not. A dodgeball breather once again. Could call it an interlude while players size up their opponents and figure out their next strategic move. Tries to dance over it, hits him in the ankles, he's out. 7 left on the right. 9 on the left. Ooh, solid dodge and a slide on his back. Sometimes that's what you got to do if you want to get out of the way of the dodgeball. You know, the more we watch dodgeball, this is like my 6th year commentating. I just learn more every year that teamwork really is essential, especially when your teammate is the last line of defense against an incoming barrage of rubber doom. These aren't really rubber balls, though. These are foam balls, but you get the picture. Both teams enjoying their little siesta. Both teams have played in several rounds already. It's easy to get tired, especially here in the late night hours. Hit him in the face. He says he should be in. The ref says he's out. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Nice deflection by Let's Go. Goes for the catch on the right. Misses the catch. But he didn't actually touch the ball, so he's still in. 5 players remain on the right. 7 on the left. He caught it. He's out, says the person in the audience. Ref says no, he's still in. The ref is the final say. The audience peanut gallery, they don't get to decide. Getting contentious out there. And the players are pretty excited. The refs are asking them to settle down. And a solid throw and a miss. For the catch, and he catches it. You think he's going to miss the catch first, but he gets it. All these lulls in the action give us opportunities to reflect on life. Solid throw and a miss right between the knees. You know, it's not just about dodging balls, it's about avoiding life's unexpected pitches with finesse. Let's Go, sizing up their opponents, keeping the distance. And Nice solid connection by the Blackhawks. Ref makes a tough call. We're down to just 3 remaining for Let's Go. 4 on the right. But despite the numbers on the field, there are only 8 dodgeballs in play. So sometimes that's the great equalizer for teams being bigger. Doesn't matter if you don't have dodgeballs in there. Nice catch. The team on the left knocks the player out on the right, brings the player back in. Now they're up to 4 versus 3. I seem to recall the immortal words of Patches O'Houlihan. Dodge smart, throw wow, and the victory is so shiny. Or maybe that was Tamatoa. Shiny. Calm before the dodgeball storm. Players catching their breath, plotting their moves. A strategic intermission, perhaps. A feint, and he tosses it off. Nice deflection, goes for the catch. Oh, and they make the catch. The one player's out, but the other player caught it. Oh, he returns the favor. Catches it with his knees, of all things. The catch is a catch. Remember that storm we were talking about? Yeah, that was it just there. 3 players on the right. Malone is out, so it's now evened up 3-3. 6 of the dodgeballs are in the hands of the team on the right. That team being the Blackhawks, and Let's Go on the left. And a solid throw. Oh, hits him in the ankle. He says it hit the ground. The ref wasn't looking. The ref was looking the other direction. So no call is made. He stays in play. And a throw. Still 3-3. It's anybody's game. Dodgeball toss back in play. It had gone out in the hall. Somebody brought it back in. Solid throw. A little bit off on the end. Returns for a nice deflection. It's in the air. Oh, they missed the catch. So we're down to 2. That was almost a catch. You got to sacrifice that body if you want to stay in the game. Nice deflection. Ref says that he's out, so we're down to just 1. One player left in the dodgeball arena. A lone wolf dodging amidst the storm of foamy chaos. Ref says out. We got 3 versus 1. Can this last player hold on? And he gets hit in the ankle and he's out. That gives the win to Let's Go. Let's Go cinches the win here in match 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Dodgeball Tournament. Here we are in the B gym. We got Who's Your Daddy and the Blackhawks. You might remember Blackhawks from the previous match. They did not get a break in between. They just faced off against Let's Go. Let's Go taking the win, but this is Blackhawks' opportunity to come back. Blackhawks has a previous win tonight and are also returning previous year champions. I think it's Blackhawks on the left and Who's Your Daddy on the right. It's kind of hard to tell. All of us bearded guys kind of all look the same. is like a blank slate, you know? Each dodge adds a stroke to the unpredictable artwork of the game, and these players are the ones making those brush strokes. Every one of these players is an artist working in their particular milieu, bringing the game to life. Here's your daddy on the right. Blackhawks on the left. Nice slide. Who's your daddy not leaving anything off the court. They're bringing their A game. Blackhawks showing a little bit of tiredness, having come straight from a previous 3-round game with no break in between. These guys have their work cut out for them, but they are certainly up to the task. Turns fire, misses. Nice one-handed deflection by the player on the left. He didn't even care. Almost like a dodgeball ninja. Dodgeball ninjas say, dodge like ninja, throw like champion, win much glory. Solid to right of the audience. Oh, nice connection. Solid back and forth, and that is round 1 of match 6, just like that. Goes to the Blackhawks, I believe. Who's your daddy now on the left and Blackhawks on the right. All right, our teams are now set up on the opposing sides of the court, and they're off to the line. Blackhawks taking all of the ammunition while Who's Your Daddy hangs back. And the player gets tagged and he's out, and another solid deflection and the catch. One-handed deflect, but it still hit him, so he's out. Blackhawks making a strong comeback. Who's your daddy? Barely holding on. And a throw and a miss. And a throw and a catch. Player on the left is out. Player on the right gets a teammate back in. Goes for the catch, misses the deflection, loses all the dodgeballs back to the enemy team on the other side. Six players on the left versus a full fighting force of 10 on the right. Teams are allowed to have 10 players on the court at a time. They may have 2 in reserve, which means they can have a total of 12 on their team. Earlier, we had a team that had 7, and then 8, and then 9. So it seems there's not a minimum, but it feels like to me you'd want more players on your team. We call that fighting at a handicap, at a disadvantage. 4 on the left. And a firing squad. Misses, fails to connect. Nice dance out of the way. He's good. He break-danced his way right over that. Looks to the refs for confirmation, but he's good. He's still in. Quite the fancy footwork. And he's out. Just like that. Survive one shot to fall the next. Down to just 2, holding their own on the left. A nice solid catch on the right brings their team back up the fighting force. We've got 1 player remaining. Makes the deflection. Moneyball is in effect. If you aren't familiar with Moneyball and you've just joined us, makes the deflection, and he misses and catches it. That gives the win to the Blackhawks. Squeaking the win out from Who's Your Daddy here in round 6, match 6 in Gym B, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for round 7. In the B Gym, we've got Squirtle Squad returning on the right and Dodge Fathers on the left. We're at 7 dodgeballs on the court, missing 1. We've got to have 8, so our ref is looking for it. Let's see if we can find it. We've got a great crowd here tonight. Lots of families and fans and supporters for all of our teammates coming out to show their love and support for their diehard defenders of dodgeball honor and integrity. All right, our ref is hustling back to the line of scrimmage. She'll blow the whistle, and our teams will rush out to the center line to see if they can get the edge over on their opponents.
How many points do you have this time?
And they're off. Dodge Fathers handily getting all the dodgeballs while Squirtle Squad remains in the back with a fake out. They give them 1 dodgeball as a one dodgeball to lure them in. Teams can reach over the line, the boundary line, but they can't step over it. And I feel like if they put their hand on the other side, they'd be out also. Swing, bada, 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 bada. One of these momentary dodgeball timeouts. A nice catch by the player on the left. Knocks our Squirtle Squad player, Eye Candy, out. Don't worry, he'll be back in soon enough. A back and forth. Back and forth. Never-ending back and forth is the game of dodgeball. Especially with the ability to catch an incoming ball, which brings your team player back in if you make a successful catch. It knocks the opposing player that threw the ball out. Hits him in the ankle, and he's out. Returns fire, a nice deflection. Solid catch by the Dodge Fathers. Knock out the Squirtle Squad member. You may remember Squirtle Squad from previous years. They've been champions in the past and returning back. Several returning players we've seen in previous years, like Spin Love and Eye Candy and a few others. Carlson. Nice deflection and a catch. Knocks Carlson out. It was deflected by one teammate and caught by the other teammate, which still counts because a deflection means the ball is live until it hits the ground or the back wall. And a solid thunk, he's out. 6 players still on the right. 9 players now down to 8 on the left. Still anybody's game at this point. Furious dodgeball action. Dodgeball's flying back and forth. Swing and a nice jump. Some of these guys really can jump. It's amazing how much air you get when you're trying not to get eliminated. Dodgeball interlude. Pause to appreciate the intensity of the game so far as our players size up the opposition. And a swing and a swing. Solid throws, and everybody's right back into it. Player on the right in the white hat is out. Leaving 5 players remaining to defend Squirtle Squad's honor from the ravages of the Dodge Fathers. Solid throw. Another solid throw. No connections. Nice fake out. Dodge Father goes for the deflection, hits him in the hand, and he's out. Returns the ball to his teammate, which is how it should be. And a solid throw right into the ground. Despite being precision engineered, top flight tools of the trade, these dodgeballs can be squirrely. Even the slightest imperfection in the surface or Squeezing it just the wrong way or just the right way will cause it to fly wildly off course, or perhaps wildly on course. Went for the catch, but it brushed him without the catch, and that means he's out. Well, there's 5 on the right and 4 on the left. Still anybody's game. Swing and a miss. And a throw. Oh, and the ball's up and he misses. A dodgeball takedown. So clean, it could have passed for a spy mission. Oh, Squirtle Squad's pendulum is down. We got 4 left on the right, 2 left on the left. They're dodging faster than my cat when he's chasing a laser pointer. We've got pure agility on display. Contented. Our players, the acrobats of the arena, flipping, spinning, dodging with the agility of circus performers, down to just 1. Moneyball's in the air, hits the backboard. It really seems to be the only way to get, and he's out. That gives the win to Squirtle Squad for round 1 of match 7 here in Gym B. All right, our teams have swapped sides. We've got Squirtle Squad on the left and Dodge Fathers on the right. When in doubt, just dodge it out. Words to live and dodge by, right? Goes for the jump, didn't even have to, returns fire, knocks him out, gets hit in the fingers, and he's out. That fast, turn of fortunes, out and out. Every dodge creates an equal and opposite wow from the spectators. Half of them excited for it, half of them mad that their team didn't get the out. 9, 10 players, still a full fighting force on the right side. Oh, wow, they got 12 players. 8 on the left, 10 on the right, 9 on the right. Deflected, goes for the catch. That goes right out of the way, twists. Underhand throw is a clever strategy that some people don't expect. And I can't do it. Gets at the belly, he's out. 7, makes the catch on the left. Overthrew it, is out. Ref catches it, guy in the blue on the right is gone. Dodge, duck, dip dive dodge, deflect, dance. Yeah, there's 7 of them. Solid hit, hits him in the face, but bounced off his shoulder. I watched it hit his shoulder and bounced in the face. But he probably only hit the face, felt the hit in the face. Hard to tell when you're getting whacked in the face. Solid catch on the left. So we got one back in. It's like watching a ballet where everyone's drunk, bouncing back and forth, falling over, jumping, diving, dipping, dodging. This round dragging out longer than usual. Both teams putting up strong defense and strong offense on both sides. A solid return. Nice hit. Great deflection. Hit him in the head. Lifts his foot right over it. It's all about perspective here. The refs can only see what they can see, so but we got to take their word as final. Another lull in the action while our players catch their breath, size up their opponents, and try to lull them into a false sense of security. Both teams taking advantage of the momentary break in the carnage. Solid throw, hit. Nope, I guess not. Dodged out of the way at the last second. Going for the overhand, miss. Transfer and a solid catch in the back. Brings her player back in. Squirtle Squad really holding their own. Dodge Fathers, no slouches though. Holding on with 6 players as well. Dances right over top of the dodgeball. Returns fire. Hastily gets out of the way. No dodgeballs connecting with his fingers. It's a natural reaction to want to put your hands out, but unless you can catch that dodgeball, don't try to bounce it away. You'll be out if you touch it. Down to just 4 for the Dodge Fathers. Versus 8 on the left, still. Only so many dodgeballs in play. 4 versus 7 now. Squirtle Squad sharing the love and passing the dodgeballs out for each other to share. Maximize your chances of making a solid connection, the more solid fire coming in. Concentrate your aim. 5 players on the right. A gleam in their eye, and a 1, and a 2, and a nice deflection. Another strategy that was often employed. My first time in several years catching a dodgeball. I don't know if we saw that, but I just got a dodgeball in the face. Good thing I was awake. Five and 5, 5 and 4, 5 and 2. That quick it changes. 3 on the right, 6 on the left. All of our players deftly dancing out of the way as if they were the lead dancers in our choreographed spectacle. Pirouetting away from danger. And they do it with style. A nice hit in the arm. We're down to 1 single lone player again on the right. Which means Muddy Ball is in effect again. He's got 3 balls in his hand. Squirtle Squad does fake out. He's going for the Muddy Ball and a solid catch. He's out. That gives the win to Squirtle Squad, defeating the Dodge Fathers. Squirtle Squad takes the win for match 7 here in Gym B. All right, hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are here in Gym B, coming into match 8, Blackhawks on the right and the Dodge Fathers on the left. Dodge Fathers fresh off their loss to Squirtle Squad in the previous round, but they are not perturbed. They are ready to bring their A game and show the Blackhawks who's boss. Case in point, they ran up there, already got a player out, and I'm not sure why he stayed in. He got hit in the chest. They're not sure who threw the ball, but the player caught it, saving his compatriot. So he got hit, would have been out, but his compatriot caught it, which kept him in, and the person that threw it is out. Glad we got that settled. Solid throw, they went for him again. That's what he gets for staying in. Throw and a throw and a miss. reverberating as it thuds, goes for the catch, bounces off his fingers. Looks like some of our teams are going into the other side, which has fewer teams to play, because we had a team not be able to make it out tonight. So that's going to accelerate gameplay tonight and make sure we get done with this tournament a little more timely. Oh, 1 o'clock in the morning for us tonight. Blackhawks with a furious Full-of-State of fire. Dodge Fathers unperturbed, unconcerned. Everybody catching their breath. The night is starting to wear long. All of these teams have played multiple rounds already. And despite being athletes and at the peak of their ability, there's only so much energy in a human body. So you got to take every opportunity to catch your breath and rest, because the action does not die down for long. Dodgeball right out of the hallway. Player goes out to get it. 6 remaining on the left. 8 on the right. And 1 missing dodgeball out in the hall. Nope, player's back, he got it. Calm before the storm as our players eye each other up. And a swing, one player out. Another player out on the other side, returning the favor. Solid catch by our teammate in the audience. Down to just 4 on the left. 7 on the right, 6 on the right. Player on the sideline was blending in. Almost had the catch, but dropped it. It is out. You gotta hold on to it if you want to stay in. Dodge Fathers and the Blackhawks. Blackhawks on the right. Dodge Fathers on the left. The calm before the storm. Dodgeball, I've discovered that even when you think you're out, there's always a chance for a comeback. The lesson I've applied in more than just the game. My new comeback album is coming out this fall. No, not this fall, the fall we're in. This fall, next year. 4 still remaining, holding on strong on the left. Changing up the odds with only 3 now on the right. Just a reminder, players can catch the ball. If they catch an incoming ball, the person that threw it is out, and the player who caught it gets a teammate back in. Returns fire. You can also deflect the ball. If you have a dodgeball in your hand and you block an incoming ball, you're not out. However, a deflected ball is still live, and if it touches somebody else without catching it, they are out. Or if you deflect it and it hits you, any part of you, you're still out. How did he put a dodgeball on their side of the line? He's not sure why. He thought he was asked to do it. Oh, the ref warned him for holding the ball too long, apparently. Still 3 versus 4. A handy exchange of fire, failing to connect on either side. All of our players grateful for any lull in the action so they can catch their breath and size up their next opportunities. Solid hit. Oh, almost has a catch and misses. Knocks the player out. It's now 3 and 4. 2 and 4. I keep thinking the ref is a player. 2 on the right, 4 on the left. Nice deflection. Down to just 1 on facing a Dodgeball Army solo. This player's not just dodging balls, but dodging destiny. Or perhaps he has a date with destiny. Goes for the throw and a miss. That's a nice tactic and technique. If you hit the back wall hard enough without connecting with another player, it can bounce back to your side of the court, so you have that ammunition once again to try again. But the player on the other side this time blocked it. Goes for the throw. A little high for that player on the left here. Recovering the dodgeballs is one way to do it. 4 dodgeballs on the left, 4 dodgeballs on the right. Money ball is still in effect. We'd love to see that money ball go in. Goes for the solid connect. 5 dodgeballs on the left. And that was time. I guess the win goes to the Dodge Fathers because they timed out. All right, so our teams have swapped sides. We've got the Dodge Fathers on the right. Blackhawks on the left. The center line's getting reset. 8 dodgeballs. Our teams are getting set. They have to start all the way to the outside, touching the back wall. Our referees are taking their places. And away we go. Dodge Fathers racing out, getting all the dodgeballs, while the Blackhawks just hang out, letting them expend all of their energy. And they show off good sportsmanship, give them 1 dodgeball. 2, let's give another one. Throw, throw, throw. Solid connection with the wall, goes for the catch. Misses, he's out. Returns the dodgeballs to his team, who return favor and fire. Green dodgeball is up in the air and fails to connect. And dodgeball had dreams of grandeur, but alas, he's just a spectator in the game now. Solid catch by our team player on the right. And a nice connection. Dodge Fathers leaving nothing behind. They've really come to play tonight. Blackhawks pressed to get the advantage back. Another lull, a dodgeball hiatus if it were, as the arena takes a collective deep breath, preparing for the action to resume. And off they go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and then there's one out. Right when we think they all missed, we get one. Seven players remaining on the left. Versus 9 on the right. A lot of color commentary from the audience tonight. Reaching over the line is allowed. Touching the other side line is not. A fake out. Oh, bounces off the ground, returns fire, misses, dodges, definitely dodges. Went for the deflection, but got hit. Nice connection with the back wall. And we go. Nice deflection. The ball's in the air and did not the catch. It was a little out of the way. And a nice connection with the wall once again. Our players seem to be slowing down a little bit, catching their breath. Nothing wrong with that. It is a tiring game that only peak athletes are allowed to compete in. Once again, these players train all year long to come here and put on this dazzling display of daring do for you, our viewers at home. Almost makes the catch. Misses, and he's out. I've never seen someone dodge so gracefully, said no one ever about that player. Misses one for the headshot and hits the other one in the arm. No, but seriously, we love our dodgeball athletes. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch people awkwardly dodge and throw things for fun? It's a great time. I enjoy it. Every year we come back and do it. Pretty grateful to Smash Fork Recreation for making this happen every year. So check out Smash Fork Rec on Smash Fork City website. We've got great events going all year long. Always a lot of fun, different things for the community to tune into, so check it out. Nice catch by the Blackhawks. Evening things up a little bit and bringing them back up to being a little bit on par with Dodge Fathers here. Blackhawks have been staples here at this tournament for years now. See them every year for several years. The ref says he's fine. The audience is getting pretty riled up. And he's hit the ankle and he's out. 3 left on the left. Swing, swing. Solid throws. 5 on the right, 3 on the left. Still anybody's game. Even tonight, we've watched teams come back from more dire odds than this. Swing the odds dramatically in the other direction. And they're off. No connections. No connections. 7 dodgeballs, and we seem to be missing one. Oh, 8. Put him back in play there, buddy. Oh, goes for the he's out. Down to 4 on the right versus 3 on the left. Still anybody's game. Solid throw. Good connection. Oh, returns fire. Misses. Touches him in the finger. He does the honorable thing and bows out. It's now 3-2. Props to the player that admitted he was out, because in dodgeball, the only thing more elusive than victory is a player that willingly admits they got a hit. But we've got some honorable players in here tonight, and they're all willing to take the hit. Goes for the catch and misses. We're down to just 1 player remaining. He's tagged with a foot, and he's out. That gives the win to the Dodge Fathers, which means Dodge Fathers win match 8 here in Gym B, knocking out the Blackhawks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Here in beautiful, sunny Spanish Fork, Utah. We are full of pride and progress. We're coming up on match 9 here in the Gym B. It's weird to say Gym B. B Gym? Which one sounds better? B Gym, Gym B. Match 9, Squirtle Squad on the right and Lot Lizards on the left. Just waiting for the ref to take the court, and we will be ready to rock. Ready to rock, which is not copyrighted, but the other thing probably is. Ready to rock. Ready to dodge ball. That's it. That's what we'll be ready for. Refs conferring, taking their places. We've got 3 refs in the court tonight.
I'm the worst one ever because I forgot to issue my
10 players on the left and 10 players on the right. Only one of which takes the opportunity to run to the line. Oh, there we go. The rest of them seizing their opportunity, catching up. Every dodgeball now in the hands of the Lot Lizards. Can't they capitalize on it? Not if they throw into the ground like that. Solid throws. Oh, goes for the catch, and he's out. Utah gets hit. Squirtle Squad now down 3 players, 2 players right off the line. Lot Lizards taking that opportunity to even things up. 8 players remaining on the right. Full strength team of 10 on the left. Goes for the catch and misses. He says he didn't touch it, but he almost did. Even touching that ball is a risky hammer. You touch it, you're out. You catch it, you're good. Even trade, belly hits on both sides. One with a catch and one with an out. All right, they're advancing on the line and swing. How do I say swing? It's easy to use baseball metaphors. Throw just doesn't sound as good. Throw, baller, baller, baller. Doesn't have the same ring as swing, batter, 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 batter. Swing and a miss. A lull in the action as our players catch their breath. Lining it up, dodgeball after dodgeball, flying through the air, and a solid catch on the left. Knocks our player on the right out. Brings one of his teammates back in. Steps way over the line. He's out. Nice deflection. The ball was live, but hit him in the hand, so he's out. Don't do the honor little thing. Lots of families still here tonight. Lots of kiddos watching their dads play. Although there have been several females out on the court. It's a game for everybody, not just for the dudes. So get a team together, sign up at Smashwork Rec, coming out and represent, have a good time. Whittled down to just 4 players remaining on the left versus 5 on the right, now 3 and 5. That quickly it can change. 3 on the left. Nice deflection, almost a headshot. Yep, that's right. Hit him in the face. Five players holding strong on the right, 3 on the left. Nice deft dodging by our team on the left. Returning fire and hits him in the shins, or the quads, whatever, in the legs. He's out. 4 on the right, holding off 3 on the left. You know, dodgeball really is a great workout, not just for the body, but for perfecting your "I meant to dodge that" facial expressions. And a throw, and a throw. Back and forth. Are our teams tiring? Are they winding down? Squirtle Squad's played like 6 matches tonight already. Probably not 6, 4. But so too have the Lot Lizards played multiple rounds already tonight. They went inside. We're about halfway, just over halfway through bracket play. We're not even in the bracket play yet. Halfway through our rankings tonight. 4 players on the right, 3 players on the left. It's easy to get drawn into the lull. You just catch your breath to see what's going on. And a throw. Are they going to throw? They're going to wait.
Backing up, creating distance.
Both teams seem afraid to press their advantage or to even seize the moment. Fortune favors the bold, gentlemen. And a throw. Change things up, break up that status quo. Can't win if you don't throw. Can't win if you don't dodge. Goes for the deflection. Oh, and a solid catch. Now it's tough. Just that quickly, we're down to one solitary player remaining. Lot Lizards holding on by just the tips of their fingernails. Can they bring it back? What's going to happen? Nobody knows. Goes for the deflect. Didn't need to. It was a close call. Money ball. Is it going to money ball? The audience catches their breath as they wait to see if the money ball's up. It's too high. Goes for the deflection. Returns fire. And he's down. That was hard fought, hard won. Squirtle Squad takes the win for round 1 of match 9. They will now swap sides, and we'll be right back at it for more hot dodgeball action. All right, we're back at it. Squirtle Squad now on the left. Ooh, slides right up to the line. Technically, it was over. The ref isn't too worried about it. In the dodgeball arena, we dance with fate. Rubber balls flying. Hit you right in the face. Dodging left, dodging right like a ninja in a show. In this game of throws, it's time for a lull. Lizards really need to make a comeback if they want to stay in this tournament. They've been playing hard tonight, but I feel like they are a newer team to the scene, where Squirtle Squad has been around for a long time. We've got more seasoned players. Doesn't mean Lot Lizards can't fight hard, which they have tonight. Everybody playing at the top of their ability. Is it going to be enough to take out seasoned pros like Squirtle Squad? Does anybody even remember what a Squirtle is? The new audience watching this? How many years as these guys have come back, you'd think they'd be on to be in the Blastoise bunch by now. Throw, deflect. Catching the ball, bouncing the ball, a lot more just standing watching each other. Everybody's getting tired.
Keeping that distance between you and your opposing team.
And a nice solid hit. 2 in a row. Squirtle Squad presses the line. It's a risky gambit. And another one's out. Star player over here, MVP of the night for Lot Lizards. With the white knee socks on. Now I got almost 3 players in a row out. Holy jumps. Solid hit. That was a good one. He knew it. Mac Daddy. You got some air on that. It's down to just 3, down to just 2. Wow. Lot Lizards making a solid comeback. Oh no, it's still 3. Utah's hiding over there in the corner. Salt throws. Salt throws all around. Is it enough? Not quite. Dead ball on the ground. Hits him in the knee. He's out. Still 7 on the right. Down to just 3 on the left. Nice deflection. The ball's in the air. Balls in the air are still alive. They can be caught by the opposing team or teammates, making the person that threw it out. 7 players on the right, sizing up. Good diminished foes. Ooh, dog. Nice duck. Nice dip. Dodged right out of the way. Solid catch. That county used his shirt to catch it. I don't know, I guess so. Hits the guy at the ankle. We're back up to 4 on the left. Versus 5 on the right. Evening things up quite a bit. Dodgeball is really a game where dodging transcends the physical. It's kind of a metaphor of navigating the complexities of existence. Just like that, we're down to just 3 on the right. Still 4 on the left. Always an even trade, it seems, in dodgeball. You get one out, you get one in. You get one out, you get one in. Back and forth it goes, down to 2 on the right. 1, and he's out. Squirtle Squad taking the win from the Lot Lizards to cinch the win in match 9 here in Gym B. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back. Welcome back to the Smashwork Recreation 2023 Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are in Gym B, and a slight change to our roster. We're going with Blackhawks on the left and Squirtle Squad on the right. Previously match 15, now match 10. For those of you keeping score. All right, Blackhawks right off to the line. Squirtle Squad just came out of a competition against the Lot Lizards, so they're a little tired. Our dodgeball players are, their skills are so extraordinary. They make avoiding a simple rubber bar look almost normal. Don't forget the 5 Ds, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. We've added 2 more, deflect and dance. 7 Ds of dodgeball. But our dodgeball performers are seasoned entertainers, athletes just like circus performers, juggling dodges, throws, and catches with the precision of seasoned entertainers. Apparently Utah's mastered the shirt catch, which I didn't know was a thing that was allowed, but there's no rule against it. So he's been using his shirt as a catcher's mitt of sorts to help catch those dodgeballs. It's worked for him several times tonight. Squirtle Squad on the right, returning champions from previous years. So too Blackhawks on the left, also returning champions of previous years. Refs are looking for another team. Lot Lizards are probably going to play on the other side. And a nice throw, nice underhand throw, hits him in the ankle, and he is gone. Just like that, Squirtle Squad is no longer a full fighting power. Blackhawks easily dodging away. Nice solid catch. Catches the greenie and brings him back in. What about the green meanie? It's down to 7 over here for Blackhawks. Ten dodgeball players. Almost has the catch. Number 5's tried many catches tonight. He's had a few successes. Gets the catch on the left and brings another player back in. Just a reminder, if you're just joining us, if you catch a ball that's coming at you, the person that threw it is out. And you also get a player on your team back in. It'd be a pretty short game if you couldn't bring players back in. Crowd's still in high spirits out here tonight. Everybody's having a good time watching dodgeball. So too, we hope, are you at home watching from the comfort of YouTube or Channel 17. Check it out. We do it every year. We're here to have a good time, and we hope you're having fun with us. And a solid throw to the Jolly Green Giant, who is 8 feet high. And a return fire, almost a catch and a miss. It's the player on the sideline who is not in the game right now. 7 players remaining on the right. 5 on the left. Oh! Hit his hands first and then hit him in the face. Ref says no. We all watched it. Hit him in the hand and then hit him in the face. Goes for the basket. Hit his hands first. If it had just hit him in the face, he would have been in. It's hard to tell when in the heat of the moment what's exactly happening to you if you get hit in the face. 4 on the left. Not quite a deflect on the right. Still 6 on the right though. Some of our players still looking just as fresh as when they first walked in here earlier tonight, while others starting to feel the strain. Blackhawks are no slouch. They've done this many times before. 2 Titans, local dodgeball. Blackhawks on the left and Squirtle Squad on the right, both returning previous year champions. Who will rise above the other tonight? The lulls are getting a little longer as the night grows later. Our teams get a little more tired, having played multiple games tonight already. Keeping that energy up is a skill in itself. Finding ways to keep yourself motivated, psyched out, to be able to jump, to be able to dodge, to be able to dip, to duck, to dive, again and again and again, ad nauseum. Players on both sides failing to connect. Players on the left, just 3 remaining. It's the Blackhawks holding on strong. It'll still be anyone's game. We've seen teams come back from more dire straits than this. And a throw. And a fake out. Candy cleverly holding on to his dodgeball for later use. And a return fire and a miss. And a hit. Now we're down to 2 on the left, 4 on the right. Still anybody's game. 5 on the right. My math ain't so good. 2 on the left, 5 on the right. Throw and a throw. And a miss and a miss. And a throw. Solid throws all around. Dodgeball firing squad, but they failed to connect. Let's Luth with a precision strike on his opponent. So now we are down to just 1 versus 4 as he returns fire and knocks an opposing teammate out. Blackhawks Thorpe, number 84, holding strong against superior numerical enemy. Moneyball is now in effect. You're just joining us. Moneyball means if he makes the basket against the opposing team, his entire team comes back in. Knocks himself out by going across the line. Turns fire and a miss. Odds are evening up somewhat. 3 versus 1. Thorpe has still got an opportunity to make a basket or knock somebody out. Knocks a player out. It's now down to 2. 2 versus 1. It's still anybody's game. Thorpe's been doing dodgeball a long time, though. He's not going to take any risks he doesn't think will pay off. And a solid throw, and he's now 1-1. We are in sudden death. First sudden death of the night. That means we've got 1 player versus 1 player for the first time tonight. It'll be 1 dodgeball each on the court. The players will have the entire court available to cinch the win for their team. There is no out of bounds now. Both players will start at the far end with 1 dodgeball each. When the whistle blows, it's a free-for-all. Last man standing wins. we are off. No boundary rules are in effect. If you can fake out your opponent, you might be able to win. And he's out. Blackhawks, just like that, takes the win. That is round 1 of match 10. Hard fought. We're coming back into round 2. Squirtle Squad is now on the left and Blackhawks are on the right. Hard to believe after all that, that was just the first part of the match. First round of the match. Now we're coming into round 2. If Blackhawks takes it, they take the win. If Squirtle Squad takes it, we'll have to go to a tiebreaker. Refs have reset the court, the field of battle, if you will. Our Warriors are all at their individual lines. Ready for the whistle, and off we go. Blackhawks take advantage and take all of the dodgeballs. Throwing a bone to their opponents. Hitting for number 5 on the sidelines. Serious hit. A little over to played up for last. Pretty good. His face looks okay. 10 on the left. 10 on the right. And a solid throw. Thorpe bringing back all the honor to his team in the last round with a very solid sudden death win against the Squirrel Squad. Squirrel Squad approaching the line, closing the distance, making an underhand throw and a solid chest connection. Knocks out our opponent on the right. Blackhawks taking a moment to catch their breath. Squirrel Squad approaching the line again. Hesitating. Stepping back as Blackhawks has lots of dodgeballs in their hands and on the ground. Each team sizing up their opponents, waiting for the lull to end. Perhaps a momentary peace treaty. A pause in the action for tactical deliberation. Players regrouping, strategizing, gearing up for the next onslaught now. They move forward to the line of attack. Blackhawks testing the waters, opens fire. And withdraws from the line. At this point, both teams are tired. If one team saw fit to seize the advantage and unload round after round after round, crushing fire against the enemy, we make some major changes. Both teams now down a player or two. Nine players on the left. 8 players on the right. Nice. Solid throw. Thorpe once again showing why he's probably some sort of team captain. I don't know. 8 versus 8. It's an even game, even match from 2 similarly skilled teams, both returning previous year champions. Both getting tired as we approach 10 o'clock. 9:30. They've both been here playing for over 2 hours now, with multiple rounds played each. A little back and forth, like a little dance. A cabaret for us to watch. A little do-si-do. And it hit him. He's out. Player recovers the ball. A rule that was laid down this year, you might notice some players wearing hats. The referee has made it clear that the hat is an extension of your body. If it touches your hat, you're still out. This is the point of the night where things start to get a little slower.
just because our athletes have been working, pumping, grinding, dodging so hard all night to get to this point. Got to conserve that energy. It's all right. Spirits are still high. People are still having a good time. Dodgeballs are still flying furiously, ferociously. And a swing. And a throw. And a do-si-do. Nope. And throw. Solid throw. A nice hit. Lots of power behind it, but pretty sure the wall's not your winner. 5. Versus it. And a throw. Ooh, wazoo. Oh. No throws down, so we've now got 7 on the right versus 5 on the left. And a nice deflection. Ref says he's out. Oh, because it hit him on the hand. We're now down to 3. 7-3. It's anybody's game. Dodgeball is flying. And a throw. And a miss. You know, dodging. These guys are dodging like it's an Olympic sport. Precision, speed, and a touch of flair. Working hard. Just down to 2. Squirtle Squad with 2. Blackhawks take the win this time. They're going to take the round. And a throw. And a throw. Six versus 2. The odds seem down, but the game could go anybody's way. Early firing squad. Holy cow. That was quite the display of daring do just there. And a miss. Ref calls an out. 2 versus, and another out. Squirtle Squad starting to even up the numbers. Some carefully placed throws. Now it's 2 versus 4. That quickly the fortunes can change. The winds can shift. The only thing these players can't dodge is the excitement in the air. Ref makes a call. Her first call of the night. Don't argue with the refs, guys. Just let her ride. 3 versus 2. And a throw. The tension in the air starts to get a little electric when we get down to the wire like this. 3 versus 2. A miss, and a miss, and a swing, and a miss. 3 and 2. Low in the air. Squirtle Squad catches their breath, gathers up their ammunition, advances on the line. Blackhawks beginning to press back up towards the line of fire. Dodgeball's furiously flying back and forth. Nothing connects.
Hits him in the foot, and now it's 2-2. This game's getting intense. What's going to happen? Even I get caught up in the excitement. I tend to forget to commentate when I'm caught up watching the action. Right now, you might be watching the action go back and forth, but it's almost like a strategic game of chess. These guys are playing. But every move is calculated. Everything that they do, thought out, moves in advance. Well ahead, designed to make their opponents make the mistakes. Designed to make their opponents trip on their own feet. Holding fast at 2-2. And a swing. It's a solid hit. Careful, Andy. There you go. Little kids from the peanut gallery climbing around by the cameras. And a throw, and a throw, and a miss, and a miss. Still holding strong with just 2 players left on both sides of the court. If you're just tuning in, Squirtle Squad is on the left. Blackhawks on the right. Blackhawks currently has 1 win this round of the match, or this match. Squirtle Squad really needs to take the win here if they want to push a tiebreaker. Solid throws by both teams. Very nice throw. A little too high and down to 1. Squirtle Squad now with just 1 remaining. Money ball is now in effect. Mac Daddy, who is our player, playing hard all night. Getting his 2nd win. If he makes a catch, he can bring a teammate back in and start evening the odds back up. If he makes the money ball, which is makes a basket on the opposing team's hoop, he'll get the whole team back in. Money ball's up. So close. Now it's sudden death. 1-1, our 2nd sudden death of the night. All right, if you're just joining us, sudden death means there will be just the 2 players, 1 from each team on the court, 1 dodgeball each. And there are no boundaries, so anything goes. Last man standing takes the win. And we're off into sudden death. Or maybe not. Oh, yep, we're off. Remember, there's no boundaries. Addie's House Squirtle Squad takes the win. We're going for the tiebreaker. Well done, Mac Daddy. So the teams swap sides, and now that's 1 win each. We got to go for the tiebreaker. Squirtle Squad versus Blackhawks. These teams have to be getting tired now. Who's going to take the win in this round? This is it. Eight dodgeballs on the line. Our teams have now swapped sides once again to eliminate any home field advantage. 10 players per team. And refs are waiting for them to get set. And they are off to the races. Couple of outs right off the bat. Blackhawks no slouches though. They're working hard for it. And Squirtle Squad firing squad. Failures to connect. Almost.
crowd helping throw dodgeballs back into the arena. Dodgeball that hits the ground or the wall is out. It's a dead ball. Dodgeball that hits you in the face does not count. Dodgeball that is deflected is not an out. However, if you deflect it, it's still live. So if it touches somebody else without a catch or without touching the wall or the ground, that counts. We're still in round 10, match 10 out of 15 tonight before we go to bracket play for the title. This is Blackhawks on the left, Squirtle Squad on the right. All teams that have played multiple games tonight already, and they've got to be getting tired. That's multiple games in a row just now. Especially for Squirtle Squad, that's 3 in a row. And the win against Blackhawks just now, previous match, round of the match, was went all the way to sudden death. Fire. Oh, almost. Solid throw. Good amount of energy behind it. A resounding thud was heard throughout the arena. Knocks MacDaddy out, who was our star player for Squirtle Squad last round. Takes the opportunity to grab himself a chair, catch his ease. Blackhawks with a furious throw. Nice deflection. Good block. Returning fire. Kenny tosses it right to the ground. That's okay. Nice dodge. Roses.
3, 2.
And throw. And a miss. And a throw. Dancing, passing their ammunition around amongst their team over here on the right. Squirrels got eyes of their opponents, and a solid throw, and a solid throw. Hard to keep your accuracy up when you've been playing for 3 solid hours of non-stop games. You start to get a little tired, a little weak in the knees. Energy starts to dwindle. Accuracy as your eyes get blurry. Knees are weak, palms are sweaty. There's vomit on your sweater. Mom's spaghetti. Now I want spaghetti. No time for spaghetti though, it's time for dodgeball. Nice. Nice dodge. Jumps right over it with the straddle maneuver. And the toss. Swing. Nice throw. Solid throws all. And it connects you right in the knees. It's a play. And a solid catch. Bringing the player for the Blackhawks back in. Do I sound excited? I am, but I get excited for both teams. I have no skin in this game. I am here to cheer for everyone. Good job, everyone. Dodgeballs in hands on the left. Which means that there's 3 at large, 2. And knocks 2 people out. And a catch, brings one back in. MacDaddy's back at it. 5. Hotly contested maneuver just there. Throw right to the ground. We got 4 versus 5.
It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. But it's your life. What are you doing with it? Watching dodgeball is a good choice. McDaddy looking for his opportunity to return and sends it. And boom goes the dynamite. Down to just 3 remaining on the left. Still holding strong at 5 on the right. It's all right. Blackhawks have come back from worse. The Squirrel Squad seems to be rallying, though. Really putting the pressure on them. Solid catch on the left. Evens things up, and now it's 4-4. Still anybody's game. Our opponents taking this opportunity to size up their opponents. The dodgeball roller coaster hit a plateau, but now we're right back into it. It was just a brief respite before the next accelerating drop. Somebody's excited. Is it me? Yeah, you better believe it. 4 versus 3. Now in favor of the Blackhawks. Squirtle Squad, undaunted, unworried, ready to bring it back. Blackhawks ready to press their advantage. Numerical superiority advantage. You can hear the excitement in the air as the audience starts to get a nice deflection. And the deft jump right over the dodgeball. And a throw. The bounce off the ground. He saw it. Even Daddy knew it. We all knew it. Everybody knew it. And a throw. And a miss. Oh, he's down. Oh, down to 2. 2 remaining. Blackhawks with 2 remaining. Versus Squirtle Squad's 3. Still anybody's game. We've watched them come back from that just in this very match. Turn the numbers around a couple of times. Enjoy this dodgeball interlude. Once again, enjoying the intensity of the game so far. When you play this intense, you need a break every once in a while. 5 dodgeballs on the left. Seem to be missing one. Oh, there it is. And a throw. Oh, almost. He didn't touch it. But he almost did. Still 2 holding strong against 3. Blackhawks studying their opponent's every move, trying to draw them in, keeping distance. Oh, down to 1. Down to 1. 1 remains. That means the money ball is in effect. Oh, and Squirtle Squad inches the win, snatches it from their grasp like they didn't even have a care. Congratulations to Squirtle Squad taking the win from the Blackhawks in the final moments of an exhilarating bout of dodgeball excitement.